Hello and welcome back to the Goblin Cave. It's Sean here. In this video we're going to be taking a look at this. It's the Muskets and Tomahawks rulebook. Have got a supplement as well for it, as well as a pack of cards, which we'll look at in this video. It's a recent purchase, so let's just go open it up and have a look. So here is what we're taking a look at then. We've got a core rulebook, a supplement and a pack of cards for the supplement. These games are actually, well, these game rules are very new to me. I haven't got a clue what they are. They look good. I watched Dale's video because he recently purchased. So we're toying with the idea of doing a demo game, perhaps at the other partisans. If we've got things together by then, we'll let you know on that close to the time. But I think very much we will be playing this soon. I do have some models from Warlord Games which I can use for this, plus I will end up purchasing some models for this anyway, so that's the future. Let's go in and get a look. So both of them come in this plastic cellophane, which is good, help it keep it protected, and I thought I'd leave it on anyway so I can show you the price. I'll remember the price. I can't remember off the top of my head now where I did have them from, but it was very nice. They did send me a tea bag and a biscuit in to say, enjoy and that, which is a nice touch. So let's just push these to the side 1 minute and have a look at the core rule book. So I'm going to bring that up so you can see it better out the glare. So you can just see me there talking the reflection. So I'm trying to get it so you can actually see it. So Muskets and Tomahawks, and I paid, let's have a look now, £23.99 for this, which isn't bad. I don't know how many of you out there have actually, played this or whatever. Let me know in the comments. So I think what I'm going to do then is just take this plastic cover off so we can get a better look at the cover, because right now it's just showing like my reflection and a lot of light bouncing from it. So let's go and do that, and I'll be right back with you. Right, so I've just took the plastic wrapping off, and yeah, we can already see it's a nice matte finish with a gloss finish on the musket here. If I just bring it up, if I can just zoom in a bit with my camera, I've got it, seem to have got it not set up very well today, so we can see what's in it. So yeah, a bit wonky there, but yeah, you can pause the video here and have a read of that if you want. Like I said, in this video I'm not going to read through everything. Oh, they're nice looking models. It's just a flick through to look at the quality of the book, so you can see how thick it is. The cover design, I actually really like the cover design. I like the muskets, obviously just fired. I'll say that, I can't fire because it's got no flint in. But yeah, nice cover design. Really looks the business for it, to be honest, I think. So let's go ahead and open it up. So if we just get the table of contents, so let's have a look. Printed in look down here. Printed in Lithuania 2020. So is this game that old now? I'm very late to it then, obviously. But better late than never. I wouldn't have heard of this rulebook if it hadn't been for Dale. And like I said, I'd just seen his video, so jump over to his channel and go and watch, his quick video that he'd got them. It'd be great to hear his thoughts on it. So yeah, that's the table of contents then. So it's basically got everything you need in here from your figures and units. I wonder what the bases are for this. It's showing them with round bases, but most of my models for this period are based upon squares. So we'll see on that one. You should be able to play it. I just like squares because it's easy to, basically with the flanks and rear and all that, it's very easy to work out then. So lovely picture there. Got a nice introduction page. I hope the camera's doing this justice actually. So alright, the back then, we'll have a look at that while I'm there, is some cutout tokens. which is really good. It's a nice touch to have them. Right now, so you can't actually cut them out then, because you got what you need on the back. So obviously you're just supposed to get them printed, which isn't a problem. Perhaps something I could do and then laminate them. So it seems to have been starting from the back here. Let's just get the pages and have a flick through. Now the quality of the pages is good. They feel quite thick, and as you can see there's a glossy finish to it. Everything's laid out nice and easy to see. As you can see, different subsections within chapters of the book on what you need. You know, the rules and whatnot. A nice little setup, photo of a setup here. Really like that. So yeah, it's really nicely laid out on my first thoughts on it, which you expect from these books. Now, I haven't come across one that isn't yet so much. So some cards, and they do some. I need to get a pack of these cards then, or at least a PDF where I can print some myself, because in other games I have printed and just laminated them myself, save some money. So I'll probably go and do that. If you know where I can get the PDFs for that sort of thing, drop it in the comments below. That would be very helpful. So yeah, again, I'm just having a quick flick through so you get the idea. I really love this these photos here. They're really nice setups. So it's hard for me to talk about the actual game itself because I know absolutely nothing about it. It's a nice skirmish game, which is going to be good. I haven't got any Indians, and I certainly will get some. They do their own figures, I do believe. If I'm wrong on that, let me know in the comments. Or what figures you do use for this. Or in fact, if you just haven't heard of it yourself, let me know. So that's the core rules then for the Muskets and Tomahawk skirmish rules for the Age of Black Powder. Studio Tomahawk it's from. So push that aside, bring this one across, because I did pick up a supplement as well with my little bit of spare money. Pack of cards then, let's start up at the top with them. If we just get them in, say $7.99 for the cards, again in this plastic wrap. I'll go ahead and just unpick these, because it is a problem. Nice and protected though, so I'll just go and cut this off and get them out, and then we'll get a better look. So I'll go ahead and do that. Right, so I've just cut the packaging off, and you get a nice protective card on top. So I'm just showing you some of these will be the same, but yeah, the quality is okay. It's pretty good. They do feel a bit thin perhaps for cards, but they're very workable. They're very usable, and they are good quality. I mean, $7.99, you can't grumble, because let's face it, Warhammer prices, which I must say in every video, if you're used to them prices, fantasy gaming tends to be dearer than historical gaming. So yeah, I'm just having a quick flick through for you so you get a general look of them. Like I said, there is PDFs of all this out there, I think. Though, like I said, if you know, please direct me to it. If you do know, like I said, leave it in the comments. So basically, I can just go and have a look and perhaps print some other stuff I need myself, save myself a bit of money. So they're the cards, $7.99. Basically, do I think it's worth? You know what? Yeah, why not? Part of the game, saves me printing them and whatnot. So yeah, they are what they are. They do the job. Right. So into this now. This is Redcoats and Tomahawks, supplement of course to the Musket and Tomahawks. I've left it in the protective packaging because it had the price on, which we can see here is $11.99. So what I'll go and do then is I'll just slip off this plastic so we can get a better look at the actual book. So I'll go ahead and do that now. So I've just slid it out the plastic packaging then. It's a lovely matte finish book. It does feel a bit, well, not faded, but quite, well, it's picking up the colour right here. Perhaps it's, yeah, it's just the light. It's just the light as I was seeing it there. I was going to say it seemed a bit too white and the colours weren't coming out, but yeah, it's the light. So just showing you through it now. Again, very similar cover to the Musket and Tomahawks, you know, with the musket, with the smoke from it, but the nice image of them, the soldier and the Indian fighting there. Again, from Studio Tomahawk. So I've just bring this up. Can't seem to get it well without knocking the camera. Yeah, so it's nice, a nice little photo on the back there. So is that the same photo as the last one? No, different. Thought it was for some reason then. Right, so let's go and have a look then. Like I said, it's just a flick through. I'm not going to read it all through to you. So, oh, I like that with the boats. That's very good. So if we could just get to the... So here we go, what this supplement contains. Like I said, I'm not going to read it, but I'll bring it up to the camera so you can at least get an idea. And I'm going to say again, the page quality is very good. It's very laid out, easy, as you can see. So I think flicking through this might be quite simple. Page quality is, this feels thick. Yeah, thick like the last one, and nice glossy finish. Like I said, bright colours, easily readable. French and Indian Wars there gives you the history of, which is great. I love things like that in these books because it, you know, it really does plant seeds in my head and makes me want to look up more. The American War of Independence, War of 1812. So this covers quite a bit then, which is good. So there, yeah, then we're into the factions. So we've got the British, yeah, Canadians, French forces, of course. So there's got to be Americans as well, American forces, yeah, great. Do any of you play this or have models or anything? I want to hear your your thoughts in the comments below. What you feel about, I mean, I like that. Look at that picture, that is good. Them models look really nice, actually. Whoever painted them did a really good job. So yeah, that's the Indian forces. So a nice little supplement, actually. It's got everything you need in there, as you would expect. It's a nice, cheap enough price. And I've got some models that could be usable with it as well. So maybe it's a game I could have, play sooner than what I think. I'll keep you posted on that over on Facebook. So yeah, I'll kind of just leave you with my final thoughts now. So let's do that. So that was the books, the rule book and the supplement of the Redcoats, Tomahawks and the Musket and Tomahawks. Not badly priced. I'm not sure how long they've been out for. The print year was 2020, so was it out that year? Was it out before? I don't know. Let me know. So I feel a bit, it's probably a well-established game now, and I'm far behind on it, but I hadn't generally heard of it until Dale told me, and then he purchased some books, and I thought, I like the looks of that, I like the sounds of it, so I went and purchased some. It was cheap enough, and I probably will be getting more. And I can't wait to actually get a game of it. Like I said, we're hoping to work towards maybe the other partisans to try and get a skirmish game. Might not, it depends on, what models we get when and what time we've got to, get them all ready, table ready. But we'll keep you posted on that. Check out Dale's YouTube channel. You'll find a link to it on our homepage of This Garage Goblins. Go over, check him out on what he's doing. Everything, he's doing some great work over there. And of course, I'll keep you updated as much as I can on our Facebook page. I'll maybe start doing some update videos on certain things. If you'd like to see that, let me know in the comments below, because I don't want to waste my time doing things and people aren't interested in it. I want to make things interesting for you all. So you know, your comments and thoughts about if you'd like me to do update videos on what I'm painting and stuff. I do plan on doing box to table videos as well, and things like that. So, you know, just let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So yeah, for this video, that is it then. To help grow this goblin army, please do like, subscribe, share this video out there, and I'll see you all next time.